Okay, everybody, we're live. How y'all doing? It's Toy Don coming to you live with Kevin, our tattoo toy hunter, as he's known. What's up?
Howdy.
Yeah. So me and as you can see in the background, so is getting ready to go to Orlando here pretty soon. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
Man, what do y'all have plans? Like one to
Yeah,
do?
well, I'm off for the next 6 days, so I'm away from work, and we're gonna go to Jacksonville, Florida, and do some toy hunting, and then we're gonna go down to Orlando and go to Universal Studios. And I saw that they're doing a preview of the Shazam, the movie. They're
Yeah,
doing an early preview of it, so I want to go see Shazam.
that is
So that's
so
gonna be fun.
awesome.
Yeah, I would love to go see that movie. It looks like it's gonna be very, 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 very good, cool.
Yeah, it should be pretty
Did
dang
you
funny.
did you see what Uberhawk did today?
I haven't got to watch the video yet, but I saw the title.
He said that he's gonna steal the Predator here. He's gonna take it. He stole
Speaking of
it,
the
so I
Diablo,
guess I don't have this in my hand right now. He's gonna replace it with a dirty sneaker, a sneaky sneaker.
speaking of the Diablo, he's on chat.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta look and see see the chat real quick. So what you been up to? You've been working a lot, huh?
Yeah, I worked a lot last week. This week I actually split. I usually work a Sunday, Monday, 48, but I split it, so I was off today and I work tomorrow. So after tomorrow, I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Like I
Oh.
think like 80 hours or so.
That last haul you got was epic. I really like that the Noid's toys and all that you got.
Some pretty old stuff.
Yeah.
I like the one with a Noid where you can stick them to your car window.
Do you remember when you used to do that with Garfield? You see Garfield all the time on people's cars.
Yes, yeah. Garfield was cool. Judson Osgood, what's up, brother?
What's up, Judd? Because that's old school, man. Remember when you remember the Garfield on the windows, because you don't see that anymore.
No, you don't see it anymore.
Yeah. Same thing with what was his name? The knockoff Garfield.
Don't say Heathcliff.
Yeah, it is Heathcliff.
Heathcliff is not
Yeah,
Garfield.
Heathcliff. I remember Heathcliff and then Felix. Felix the
Felix the
cat.
cat.
There was a lot of cats.
Well, Felix the cat was before Garfield. He was like the
Oh, yeah, it's
original.
old school.
Yeah. Yeah. Emily said that she's gonna hit me over the head because I said he's a knockoff.
I was gonna hit you.
Yeah, she's back there playing Final Fantasy and crocheting. Yeah.
Oh, she's having a good time.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure you heard me.
Howdy.
Yeah. This is our daily life. She'll be playing Final Fantasy and I'll be chilling on the computer.
What more can you ask for, right?
Oh, Audio 05 says she has a huge is it a guy or a girl? Either guy or girl, I don't know, but he said he got a huge Garfield collection.
That's so awesome.
So in the chat, which one was your favorite, Garfield or Heathcliff?
Oh, me?
Yeah, which one was your favorite?
I like both of them, but I guess I probably watch Garfield more, I think, with Dave and Odie, right? Was his name Odie?
Yeah.
Yes.
The dog.
Odie and John.
Odie and John, yeah.
Dave is the chipmunks.
Evening seniors.
Uberhawk said that Heathcliff was his. Well, he liked Heathcliff, but Garfield was his favorite.
Yeah. I guess I could relate to his laziness.
Judd says Garfield is too because he likes lasagna.
Lasagna is awesome.
Oh,
man, I'm lagging bad.
Oh, are you? Yeah.
Yeah. You say it, and then it pops up like 30, 40 seconds later.
Uberhawk requests a purple hat for his wife.
Same hat or?
Do you want the same one, girl? Uber?
It's fine. I'll do it for her. Solid purple.
She said she'll do it if you tell her what kind you want.
He wants a Rasta hat, reggae
Rasta?
colors with.
I'm from the beach.
Everything's Iron.
You know, Emily actually worked with some Jamaicans, didn't you?
With them, yeah.
Yeah, she worked with some Jamaicans.
Oh, is that right?
When was that when we took home that one night?
Oh, Kassane.
It was when we gave a ride home one night, and she was pretty cool. She was telling me all about Jamaica.
I saw Yadira. She brought her baby in the water.
I've been to Jamaica, and it's they don't have that hair over there because it's hot as heck. So they all have short hair because the heat.
Yeah.
I see no dreads.
What do y'all do? Take a cruise?
Yeah, I took a cruise there a long time ago. For a week.
That's cool. I've been to the Caribbean, but I've never been to Jamaica. Oh, the Sure Shannon show's here. What's up, Sure Shannon? If y'all haven't checked out a couple of channels here, like in the chat, Uberhawk, you need to check him out and get him to 100 subs. Check out Sure Shannon show. His channel is really cool. He does video game Let's Plays. So, yeah. So give him a like, and a sub. And as I said before, when we get to 200 for me, I'm giving this away plus 200 figures. And then Tattoo there, if you like his channel, you have to like his channel at the same time. And he's giving away 3 figures as well. So you can win some really cool stuff if you sub to both of us. Can't wait. We're gonna have a big party.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Oh, so I guess your hat's famous, Uberhawk saying.
My hat's famous.
Yeah.
Tell him seriously, message me.
Yeah, Uber. Emily said to seriously message her because she'll make a hat for your wife.
Whatever color she wants. I can do ombre if she likes purple ombre or like green or something.
Judson said sub to Hulk or he'll smash. Incredible Hulk. So you want to show some of the stuff that you got in your latest haul, so some people can see.
I can show that.
Yeah, if you got it readily available.
Yeah, let me show y'all.
I can show some. I'm still putting up some of the stuff that I got out of storage. This is one of the items. If you like Wildcats, this is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I gotta find room for it. We used to do this thing called the Moction, and I was thinking about maybe trying it out on Action Figure Trading Post. If you don't know, I have a page on Facebook where we talk about toys and we trade and we sell. It's called Action Figure Trading Post, so check it out. But with the Moction, how it used to work was we would meet at a comic book shop once a month, and when you brought something in you didn't like say you didn't like this Colossus, so he brought him in, and you would get what was it, $600 in fake money to start off with.
I think that Colossus actually came from.
Yeah, I think this did come from the auction. Anyway, what we would do is pretty much do like a fake auction, and you use your fake money to buy stuff for because you traded something that you didn't like.
It's basically a big swap meet.
It was a big swap meet, so it was pretty cool. And I was thinking about trying to do that on the Action Figure Trading Post. Oh, so Caleb said he subbed to you, Hawk, and let's see, and he's still saying that people will get an old shoe. So hopefully we can get him to 100 before we get me to 200, so y'all don't get an old shoe.
An old shoe.
Yeah, he said he's gonna give an old stinky. He's gonna steal the Predator here, and then ship. Well, this is not here. He already stole it. He said, and then he's gonna ship out an old Adidas shoe, stinky old Adidas shoe.
It's not Adidas. It's New Balance. Pay attention.
Was it New Balance?
What's up, Mr. V?
What's up, Mr. V? What's up?
You know how I know about your Action Figure Trading Post? Is
How's that?
earlier today, I went and started over on your big videos from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Video 1 through, and all your the wife and me video gaming ones.
Yeah.
And I like when you first put in the song that you sang.
Yeah, well, we're still working on that, me and the wife, for
It
player
was
one to
good.
come out.
The first one was like almost like a whistle, and then she played the instrument on the second one.
Okay.
It was good.
Yeah.
But you started off only mentioning that YouTube channel. I mean, a Facebook page, and then you started mentioning the Life Anime Gaming right away too.
Yeah, well, Life Anime Gaming, like I said before, I think I've said this before, but it started out as a video game meetup kind of group, which was called LVG, like Low Country Video Game. And what we do is we meet up like once a month, and I had PS3, and we would just sit there and play video games together and talk about video games.
That's awesome.
And then reason why I integrated anime into it was because we used to start meeting up at an anime shop, and I was big into anime.
Yeah.
So it started becoming low country anime and gaming, because this is what South here in Charleston is called the low country. So, and then I figured that I want to kind of make it more broad, open up to people. So that's why I started calling it Life Anime and Gaming. So it's incorporates life, it incorporates anime, and incorporates gaming. So now it's become LAG and toys because I'm doing a lot more toy stuff, and I'm trying to actually do some stuff for the anime, people with my old school anime reviews type of thing. Anime you didn't know, which I call Reanimated.
Yeah.
And then me and my wife Emily back there are So0131. Which, if you haven't subscribed to her channel is SEW0131. She plays the ocarina, so check her out. Basically, we started doing player one, which is when one of us play by ourselves or married with gaming, when we basically play together. So we're working on Final Fantasy VII right now, the old school, not the remake, but the old school version. So, how you like to? Have you ever played Final Fantasy VII Tattoo?
No, I've never played any of the Final Fantasies, but I like how they look. I like the graphics. I like some of the storyline that I've been told about.
Well, that's why I played through it a long time ago, but I'm playing with her, and it's like all coming back now. It's a great story. I want to eventually do. There's another one that you should watch called Chrono Trigger. I don't know if you ever heard of that one.
No.
Yeah, you should really watch. Yeah, you should really love. If you like Back to the Future, you would love Chrono Trigger, and it's the people who did DBZ, the same artist who did Dragon Ball Z is the one who did Chrono Trigger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people are in the Dragon Ball series, Short Shannon. I saw the Boo, the SH Figure Arts Boo at Barnes and Noble the other day. I want to go get back and get it. It looked really, really good.
Man,
what happened to that Piccolo I gave you?
I still have it. It's boxed. Yeah. It's boxed up.
Yeah, everybody who's here, y'all should have been here a lot earlier, because back in the day when I first started my channel, I think what was it, 100?
I think it was the 100, yeah.
Yeah, when I was at my 100 subscriber giveaway, I gave away a 12-inch Piccolo in the box, and he had clothes and everything. And Tattoo Toy Hunter is the one who won it, because I was like, he's like, we were doing a live stream. I did a live stream. Well, was it for my birthday? I think that you won it on.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Audio 5 says that they didn't like Dragon Ball. Yeah, well, there's anime for everybody out there. Tattoo, before he started hanging with me and Overkill, really didn't get into anime until we started talking about it. And he, I think you said you like Death Note the best so far, right?
That and One Punch Man. One Punch Man is still up there.
I can't wait till that season 2 comes out. That's gonna be great. And it's coming out on Kicked On You in the Teeth Day, so
I feel the same way that Zim though. I cannot get into Dragon Ball Z. I just can't get into it. But I love the other ones I've seen. That Cowboy Bebop, I like it too.
I think the way to get into Dragon Ball Z is actually go through the whole series. So start with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is like the jumping on point. It tells you how he comes from being a kid who is just a regular kid to turning into the Z fighter. And then, because that's how I did it. I watched Dragon Ball on Toonami first. And then I went from that to Dragon Ball Z. Because so it kind of transitions. See, you find out why things are happening. If you don't watch Dragon Ball, you don't know what's going on in Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people became anime fans because of Toonami back in the day when Dragon Ball was playing on there. I used to run home to watch Toonami from work when I was working in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I love Toonami. There's a lot of stuff.
Audio 5 said that they watched Hulk versus Wolverine on Netflix last night. Have you seen that?
What's it called?
Hulk versus Wolverine, the animation.
Oh, yeah. I like the Hulk versus has two different short stories. It has the Thor and it has Wolverine, and both of them are good.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, I thought the Hulk versus Wolverine was the best one out of those two, but I got it on DVD, so I love it. Look at all that stuff you got, man. How much do you mind me asking how much you paid for all that?
Yeah, no problem. I paid well, not counting shipping. I paid it was like 30 35.
All that you paid $30?
Yeah, wow, and then the shipping was like 10 or 13 bucks though.
Yeah, it was good. That's awesome.
And this is not I have another haul actually here. I got a box that I haven't opened. It's this big, but it's all turtles and some more of those McDonald's transformer changers that I like. And it's probably like 8 or 10 turtles. I have the box here. I haven't opened it. It's a pretty big haul too. What's up, Alex? How you doing, brother?
What's up, Alex?
Sierra Butler.
Oh, what's up, Sierra?
There's your buddy.
She says hi, Emily.
Hi. Hi, Emily.
This one's a little too big, but I love this puppet. These right here, I don't know if you remember, but in the 90s, Pizza Hut was giving these away.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could buy them with the order of a pizza, and they had like one with a red Hawaiian shirt. There was like 4 or 5 you could collect, but it was a Pizza Hut thing, and they were it's a puppet, Alf puppet. They're really cool. I got this one was my favorite one at the time. I could have got a couple more, but I already spent so much.
Well, you remember when they used to do when Pizza Hut used to do the X-Men?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did. I was like all about that, the X-Men stuff, and back in the day when you would do the read the book thing and you would get a free pan pizza. Yep.
Yeah.
That was back in the day, man. I used to be reading books and eating pizza.
It's the way to do it.
Yep.
I remember when they also had those funky glasses you can get. They looked all, I don't know what they were, like futuristic looking, I guess.
Well, back in the day, Pizza Hut used to be the place to go because you go there and they have the little arcade cabinets. There was a table. Remember that?
Yeah.
While you're waiting for your pizza, you sit there and play, Space Invaders or Galaga.
Yeah.
Old Pizza Hut was nice. Now it's just like you walk in there and it's like, okay, here's your pizza, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want you to hang around anymore.
My old Pizza Hut in the 80s and then the early 90s was the first time I ever played the very original arcade Mortal Kombat. The very first. And I loved it. That was like the best game at the time.
Well, you watch Retro Reboot? The channel on YouTube called Retro Reboot?
I haven't, but I've been told about it, so I want to. What's up, Just Kevo? What's up, brother?
What's up, everybody? Yeah, Miss Pac-Man. That used to be cool too. At sure, Shannon. They used to have all kind of stuff at Pizza Hut that you could sit there and play with. As far as arcade, cabinets and stuff like that. But why I brought up Retro Reboot is because he actually just got a big haul into a shop there in Georgia, and part of it was a bunch of McDonald's toys, and he had like all the old Transformers, like you were talking about, the hamburgers and all that, and he actually had the ones that were later in the series where they were from dinosaurs. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, those were cool.
Yeah, because he was like, yeah, I got all these McDonald's toys, and I think he was selling them at $1 each or something like that. So maybe worth looking at and seeing if there's anything there you want, because he actually I actually contacted him and he actually shipped me a game that I was looking for. So
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that may be another source of trying, where you can get some cool stuff. Because on Sunday, when we're on our way back, we may from Florida, we may stop in there if we have time, we feel like it, because it's not that far off the beaten track from down there. So that'd be cool, especially if we walk in there and he's there. It'd be like get really cool to shake his hand, and be like, "Hey, man, I'm a fellow YouTuber."
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Get you some footage out of it. You can get some footage and stuff. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what we're gonna be doing. Is while I'm down there, we're gonna go to the Harry Potter castle. So I sure as heck's gonna get some footage of that.
Yeah,
maybe.
It's amazing. I've been there too, but I've been into California Universal, and I believe it's probably the same. And it was amazing.
Yeah. Well, Emily, so back there once a Harry Potter wand. So I might want to be good because she may turn me into a frog or something.
And the only way to turn back is a kiss. True love's kiss.
Oh, you hear that? Damn, she said she calling me a jackass now. I see how it is.
That's very normal. Very normal. That's all of us.
Oh, cool. Kevo's ordering us Pizza Hut. That's great. Where's my Pizza Hut at, Kevo?
The only thing I like from Pizza Hut is the stuffed crust, though. And the wings. The wings, too.
Ooh, stuffed crust.
And wings.
Pizza.
My mom doesn't like pizza. There's something wrong with her.
My dad doesn't like pizza either.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he don't care for it.
Well, you want to hear something really weird about my mother?
Uh-oh.
Okay. My mom likes hamburger helper, which is macaroni, cheese, and meat, right?
I'm listening.
Okay. He hates macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
So you have to put meat in the macaroni and cheese for her to eat it.
Oh, I like it like that, too.
No, the saying, she won't eat regular macaroni and cheese, but she'll eat hamburger helper.
Man. I'm like addicted to macaroni and cheese. I'll eat it anyway, but I like it like that. I've had it with hamburger meat. I mean, when you're like back in the day when we were super poor, anything where you could throw ground meat in it and, to make it go further.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's we always have like I love mac and cheese. She'll fix it for us, but she won't eat it. And Kevo, the Harry Potter ride is in Islands of Adventure, so we're gonna go to the castle, which is Islands of Adventure. They have at Universal Studios. They have two different parks, and the alleyway, what's it called, baby? Diagon Alley is in the Universal Studios park, and the castle is at Islands of Adventure. So we're gonna be at Islands of Adventure. That's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna try to ride the Incredible Hulk this time. I've chickened out every other time, but hopefully I'll ride it this time. Yeah.
So yeah, this was the haul that I guess I did a couple days ago. It was pretty sweet. I like doing hauls like this that are really diverse. Like, I'm not the type to usually just do all of one thing. because I like so much, and I like all like 80s, 90s fandoms. So this is kind of a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good haul. I mean, I liked almost everything there. I kind of kicked myself because I don't know if you saw or if you remember, but I went to that big giant antique store in Columbia.
Yeah.
And I saw the Ewok village there, and I didn't know what it was, so I didn't pick it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he sounds so disappointed.
Because I want it so bad.
Yeah, because if you go back and watch that, you remember you commented on that. You're like, man, that was a cool place,
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where that right there. And at one point, I walk into the back of one of the rooms and was sitting there, and I knew it was something. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I didn't know exactly what it was, and now I know what it is. I'm like, damn, I wish I got that. I don't even know if I looked at the price on it.
I'm gonna get it. I mean, but it's pricey nowadays. Like I'm kind of thinking of doing like a David Blucher thing and kind of just buying pieces. Maybe it'll be fun to piece it together slowly. But I'm starting to collect vintage Ewoks because I want to do a whole like a scene or like a display scene of the village and like 30, 40, 50 Ewoks. Just got it in my head. That's what I want to do.
Cool. Well, I mean, that's what our hobby's about. It's about collecting something that you like and then displaying it the way you want to display it. I'm in the process of doing that myself with all this stuff. I got so much stuff now that I got to figure out where I'm gonna put it all.
Yeah.
So I mean, we were talking about Dragon Ball Z earlier. I pulled out a random Dragon Ball, figure right there a little while ago.
Yeah.
From this is a McDonald toy. I think actually Overkill got the rest of these. So, and then I mean, it's cool, that we get to talk about our hobby like this,
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Pizza equals fart juice. I never heard that before.
Yeah. It makes the pizza not sound so great, right?
Wow. Oh yeah, we got I call pizza. Hey, do you have that fart flavored pizza?
We do not.
But it's not liquid.
Alex Gunter says he wishes he could show us his DBZ figures. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are collecting all those DBZ figures. What's so funny about it is that you didn't know what Dragon Ball Z was when I gave you that figure, did you?
I didn't know he was from it, except for, I mean, of course the box says it, but I wouldn't have been able to identify him, though. He looks awesome, though. He looks awesome, and I like that he looks vintage.
Yeah, well, I think he's either Irwin Toys. I think that's what that one was from. And I mean, I got that thing in box like that from a thrift store here in Charleston, and it was like, I think I paid $5 for it, and it's like $100 figure. So, yeah, that was Krillin. It's from either the McDonald's. It's the McDonald's Krillin, the Gold or Hardee's, or one of the.
Yeah, he's basically their mascot.
Well, no, it was like one of their giveaways, from Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Got him, Uber Hulk. What?
He was mentioning the Family Guy toy of Adam West.
Oh, yeah.
To put him up against the Noid.
Adam Wee. Yeah, you know why? Because he killed the Noid.
Yeah.
That was the best. It was the best thing ever. Okay, yeah, he's from BK. Okay, I thought I knew it was a fast food restaurant that he's from.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other day for it because I had a rough day at work, so she picked up this Incredible Hulk for me.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, see, I saw that one that you picked up at the thrift store. What was that thing in his back? He looked like you plugged in something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like something could fit on it, or I don't know what it was for. It's just kind of like indented into the body, but
And I
it
never
was.
seen one that do that like the ball where it would do the split.
Yeah, it was like the basic kind of Titan series looking, but this one had a
That's
little
gonna be a
more
thing now that
articulation.
do. I'm gonna just have all my Hawks doing the split from now on.
That's not a very good split though. What's up, Kettles?
Kettle's in the house.
He's in the Heezy for Sheezy. I don't know if y'all knew.
Sorry.
Nerdy
Everybody's
family.
in the chat talking about pizza and Dragon Ball Z. Okay, we should just have a pizza and Dragon Ball Z night. That's all we should do then.
That would be awesome. As long as I don't have to work tomorrow, I would totally be down. You'll have to call in for me.
We'll just transport you to the screen, and you can come on over here. We just have pizza and DBZ night.
Right.
We have the technology. We have the Hulk.
I've seen people talking about those that Dragon Ball set that you can get. They look like marbles.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned it in the chat.
The Hulk sucks, Donnie. Send them to me. Yeah, I got so many Hulks that you could probably have one or two if you wanted them, Judson. You'd be like, oh no, I want them all.
Every one of them.
Be like, I'm here for my Dragon Ball. I mean, I'm here for my Hawks now.
Make it happen, Captain. All right, let's make some room here.
Oh, Judson said he'll call in for you.
He's a nice guy. Call him and tell him I'm done.
Uber Hawk said red is the color that his wife wants.
It's just a solid cherry red.
Hey Uber, she wants to know if it's a cherry red or what type of red.
I can do burgundy also.
She can do burgundy also.
Cherry's fine.
Be like
a primary red.
Be like, oh, this is a tattoo. I'm not feeling all that good, you know. I can't do it tonight. I like Seven Deadly Sins. If you haven't seen that anime, it's really cool. And also on Gundam. Which Gundam, Alex? Have you watched Gundam? Any of the Gundam series? Tattoo?
I don't know what it is.
It's like basically here. Let me show you.
It's Transformers, but
it's like it's almost like Transformers, yeah. But
I've seen them. I just don't know what the show's about. But I have seen them because I know people are really into the model kits lately.
Yeah, they're called what's it called? Maybe when you build it's called Gunpla. When you build model kits, there's actually groups clubs that get together to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this is one of the cool things I got from one of my my brother-in-law for a Christmas present.
Oh wow, that looks quality. Is that like Figma or something?
It's not Figma, but it's Robotech.
Oh yeah, that's a good company. The Revoltech, yeah.
Wait, Chris gave that to you?
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, your brother, Chris.
Yeah, I know my brother.
Yeah, and it basically that's what it looks like out of the box. It's Gurren Lagann, one of my favorite animes of all time.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I like as far as Gundam figures, I like the Death Scythe. Death Scythe's really cool.
Is that it? It's not Trolls. Who's that?
I don't know if I've ever heard of it.
Huh?
I don't know.
I can't remember what his name is. If our friend Alex is here, he can tell you. I like Smoke. Yeah. Uberhawk says his crotch is hurting because we made him do the split.
Aw, poor Uber. The last thing you want to do is have to pay for like a hernia repair.
Sure Santa says he's more into pops than action figures, I guess.
Oh, I got a couple of pops.
I like pops too. Actually, you want to plug your other channel, or can you?
It's kind of up in... It's odd because I have a channel that I named Retro Rebel, but I want to change it into the the Funko Fanatic channel, like the name, but I have to wait another 2 months. But now that you mentioned, I want to show you a couple pops real quick.
Okay.
That I picked up, and I love it. This was the first one because I enjoyed the original movie, and it's Gagewood Church.
Cool. Are you gonna see the new one when it comes out?
Yeah, I like the actors that are in it. It's gonna basically be a reboot, but now it's a girl instead of little Gage, and it's got the little church. He's like the little dead cat. You can see him. He's all
Yeah, he's cool.
Scratched up too. He looks cool. And this is just a one-off wave. It's just
I didn't even know they made that. I'm gonna have to look for that. That looks cool.
I didn't know either. It's just the first time I've seen it. And then this is from the new ECCC exclusives that everybody's picking up. This is Classic Thor.
Yeah,
so
when I go down,
when
we go to Jacksonville, we're gonna stop in a couple malls down there, and I want to go and sit to FYE and see if I can find Buzz Off. If I find them, I'll grab you one too.
Man, I appreciate it.
No problem. Because when Scooter and them were showing, Funko J was showing those off, I was like, man, those are cool looking,
Yeah, I don't want him to get me one and send it because it's like $24-$25 just shipping. That's not including, it's going to cost them $20-$25 Australian to pick it up, and then another $25-$30 to ship. It's just too much for a pop. So I'm sure like we can find it here sometime.
Mr. V says he has to roll out. So good night, Mr. V.
Later, Mr. V. Take it easy. Take it easy, man. Yeah, I like this Classic Thor. I didn't think when I heard that it was coming out, but now that I see it, I like it, and I really like the Pet Cemetery.
Judge, man. If I see him down there, I'll get a hold of all of y'all and say, hey, look, I found these, and who sees who wants one. Or if hopefully they only be like $8-9 a pop, so I can grab a couple of them.
Yeah,
pun intended.
They'll be like, yeah, that's $100 each, guys.
Yeah, be like, bring out the money. Gotta have that money.
Florida's expensive.
Be like, doing this right here instead of making it rain.
Yeah,
making it wane.
Making it rain on them.
See, but my middle name is Wayne, so that's why my wife got me the shirt.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What's so cool about it is my dad. His name is Bruce Wayne Wiggins. So I actually my dad's actually Batman.
That's such an awesome name. Batman's dad's supposed to be Thomas. They should have named him Thomas Wayne, so you could be Bruce.
Well, that's what me and Emily's going to name our first son, Thomas Wayne.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah, if we have a son.
Otaku Nerd, what's up, brother? How you doing? Punisher's in the house. What's up, Punisher? You know
I like
who else?
That name, Alex. Alex changed the name to Otaku Nerd for the win.
Oh, it's Alex. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think that's for the win, but we'll go with that. We'll still go into the win.
Oh, Judd said he loved the shirt. Yeah, I liked it too. Now I can't wear it because I got fat again.
Me too, bud.
Yeah, I used to be skinny.
I know. I was looking at some of your Facebook pages. You were super skinny.
Yeah, I was at one time. That's because I was working at Amazon. I went on that Amazon weight loss plan where I was walking 15 miles a day and up and down stairs at work.
Wow.
Yeah.
He wasn't really fellas good cooking either.
Yeah, I mean, you could get Megatron.
Megatron.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The Siege Wave, or?
You just say, what's better for my birthday, Megatron because I don't have one yet, or my first SH figure art? If I had to choose, I'd probably do a figure art figure. You're more of you're more of Transformers, though, right?
I'm like I when it comes to Transformers, I'm a G1 guy because the vintage aspect of it. But that new Siege Wave out, they're pretty nice. I won't lie, I like them. And they have that vintage look to them. They're real retro looking, even though they're new.
Well, out of all the waves that you got for the newer Transformers, which one was the best? You know, the one that would look best on your shelf, you think?
With my stuff, probably G1s will look much better, or the G1 reissues. They're pretty close. And I've got like some of the Insecticons and some of the G. I have I think it's here somewhere in the house. I got some of the Devastator G1 figures, the dump trucks and all that. I think his name's Long Haul.
You know,
I got a couple of those that
with me, it's more of the Beast War stuff. I really like. I really like the Beast War stuff. That's one.
I like the toys, but
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like the toys of the Beast War toys. They were cool.
Well, this one I found at a thrift store. He's missing a lot of parts.
Optimus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice though.
Yeah, he's missing his gorilla head there, but he's really cool. I think this is the only Transformer I have. I actually found a G1 Optimus at Goodwill one time, but I gave it to a friend who loves Transformers. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of Transformers. What's the name? What's the name? Patriot Prime Reviews. Have you ever?
Yeah, definitely watched it. Yeah.
What's up, David? David Blucher in the Heezy.
Yeah. Blucher's in the house. We got the dinosaur expert in the house. If anybody has any questions about dinosaurs, please contact Blucher,
aka Dr. Grant.
That's fun.
We're gonna go to me and Judson. They're still gonna go to his house and go get his stuff. Eventually, we're gonna knock on the door, be like, "We're here for our stuff."
Mean Dave.
Mean Dave.
Yeah, he is very knowledgeable, and not just about dinosaurs, especially dinosaurs, but just about vintage in general.
Yeah, his collection is awesome. I mean, when you first spoke about him on your channel, when I was watching one of your videos, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go over here and check it out." And man, it's like almost walking his collection. If you walk into his house, probably would be like walking into Nirvana. Like, oh.
Yeah, it's all divine. It's
what kind of
paper mache. Ooh, this one's loaded, bud. I'm loaded with vintage Motu turtles and some vintage McDonald's stuff.
Cool. Another online auction, or?
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Cool.
Yes, sir. I dig it. See, I've never this one. Trying to go get some of the ones that I never had this elephant guy here. I've always wanted him.
Cool.
He's all right. And these are the good thing is a lot of these are they have accessories. Let's see.
Yeah, when you find He-Man and stuff like that, usually you don't find everything that goes with them. They usually miss almost everything.
It's always missing stuff, yeah, for sure.
That's I found that He-Man and the Battle Cat, but they don't have the He-Man doesn't have his battle axe, and Battle Cat doesn't have the shield for his face.
No, sure.
Judson said to send him all that stuff. It's his. Went to the wrong house.
Wrong house on accident.
Yeah.
Sorry, Judson. I'll correct it. Yeah, I like this guy here. I've never had him.
Yeah, he's cool.
He seems like a nice elephant dude.
Robot elephant dude. Get it straight.
Robot.
Yeah,
this is nice.
Some of the designs that they came up with for He-Man was really out of the box.
Yeah, it got crazy for a while.
Well, let's just throw a robot elephant head on this guy. That'd be perfect. It'd be fine.
Real nice.
Yeah.
One of my grails, I have a lot of No two grills. One of them is Mosquito. He actually has the blood pump in his stomach. You can pump it and see the blood like moving around. And he's a mosquito looking dude.
That's cool.
He's always been one of my He-Man. Him, King Randor, the dad. Always wanted him. They're expensive too. You go look them up on Second Market, hundreds and hundreds.
Well, you never know. You might get lucky like Uberhawk did with the blank. Just pick up a collection and it's in there. Somebody didn't know what they had.
If he accidentally sends it.
Yeah, I've done that before. Just run upon something somewhere, and the price wasn't nowhere where it's supposed to be. I mean, I know you've probably done that too.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah.
Like this in particular, this is over $100 figure, and I found it for $50. That was like
expensive.
yeah, I mean, it was like I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this, Emily. You're never gonna find this for this price, and it was a grail. I mean, something that I've always wanted, I could never find, and it just was sitting there,
It's super nice.
So, yeah, I mean, this will be passed down to whoever is after me because it's never gonna go anywhere out of my collection. Like Blicker says, buy what you love, and I love this. I mean, there's something that I'll never ever sell. So sorry, Judd, you can't have it.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Judd.
I was with
you, I wouldn't sell you either. So.
Oh, that's romantic.
That's a funny way of. I was gonna say
Here's another one of the changes I needed: the single patty burger. That's from Wave 1.
Judd says that Hulk is the worst. Just send it to him too.
Go ahead and send it to him.
Yeah.
He's so nice to us, right? Willing to get rid of.
Yeah, I know. He just wants everything that we have. We just need to pack everything up and send it to him because he always asking for everything.
He's real sweet.
Say, oh, that's cool. He says, oh, it's shit. Just send it to me.
Who cursed? Someone cursed.
No, we're never cursing here.
We are cursed, but we don't curse.
Oh, the Punisher said he has to go. Everybody
See what
saw
Punisher
that.
did?
Yeah.
Later, Punisher. You take care, man.
Yeah, have a good night, Punisher.
the air is awful quiet. Is she working?
She may have been. Maybe she was she off or?
She's off today. Yeah.
Hey, Sierra, Emily wants to know if you're still in the chat.
Who?
Oh, Judd says he's trying to help us out.
He's always trying to help out.
We're just trying to clear some room in our collection. That's all you're doing, man.
Trying to clean up the house on.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, you got so much stuff, you don't need it anymore. Get clear up the clutter.
What's the name, Marie? What's her face?
What?
The lady who declutters.
Oh, I don't know.
The Hoarder Show?
Yes,
exactly. The Hoarder Show.
Marie, what's her face?
Hey, let's see. Is he still Otaku nerd? Look at this.
It's gonna take me a while to get used to the new name.
You see it?
There you go.
I got this one, and I got Ghost in the Shell and Akira. This one's signed by one of the voice actors. This is from, I mean, if you can see, it's from Gurren Lagann. Is what's his name there? Robot complete? I forgot his name from Turtles.
Well, there's Steve Toy and there's this one.
Is that Metalhead?
Yeah, that one's Metalhead.
Yeah. Is he complete?
No.
No?
Not that one.
He's cool.
Yeah, I like how he looks. He's really cool.
Did you see him in the newest Ninja Turtles? Where the way Donnie created him?
I don't think I've seen that. The newest movies,
No, not
The ones with
the newest cartoon, the Nickelodeon series. Not the one
Rise?
that came out with now, but the one before that.
Oh no, I didn't see any of those. I want to
Yeah.
though.
Donnie created them because he didn't want to go out and fight anymore. So he had he created Shellhead to do it for him, and he was like he was a remote control robot. It was pretty cool. He's like they were walking through trying to do sneak up to on the foot, and Shellhead was like bam 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 bam. They're like shut up, because he's been on metal.
Metalhead, you said Shellhead.
Judd said that
Shellhead.
I could sell give him the Hulk so I could hang my wall scroll up on the wall.
Oh yeah, I got Mondo Gecko.
Yeah, you Kevo and Ed Retro is all into big time into turtles.
Check out this one. We'll get far away from turtles with this stuff I'm collecting. This is more kind of like a lot of more old school collectors will get into these kind of things.
Oh yeah?
See?
You
Let
have
me not
like
cut
a
my
wide
fingers.
range of like old stuff that you collect, you know?
I like it. And, you know, like license plates, all kinds of weird stuff. Motor oil type canisters. The heck? I got this big wad of paper that I
I
collect.
like all kind of stuff too. Like I got the dog here.
Yeah.
And
I got one of those, but I'm trying to give them away.
Give it to Judd.
He's messy.
there you go. Judd will take it.
Take my dog.
Yeah. Take my dog, please.
Take my dog. Man, who sends it like this? This is like, wow.
Mm.
I don't even know what this is anymore. I just have an idea.
Paper over it.
So
Is
much
this-
paper.
Yeah, Judd has the only channel that has no content that he's gonna be have 100 subscribers. So definitely subscribe to Judd. That way he can get to 100 subscribers without no content on his channel at all.
That'll be so awesome. He'll do something none of us could do.
He just be hanging out, lurking in the comments and have everybody just subscribe to him so he, can nobody will be able to follow him because he only has no content on his channel. It'd be funny if he got to a point where he could actually monetize and have no content.
That'd be hilarious. He's like making a ton of money.
But has no content.
No content at all.
But isn't it by watch time that they pay you for watch time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how could he have watch time if there's nothing to watch?
Nothing to watch.
Oh, that's a cool. Those old school robots.
Yeah, I like these old robots. This one actually takes batteries, but the batteries are dead in it. I need to dig out a little baby screwdriver. It'd be cool to see what he does. But I doubt I have the batteries to fit whatever goes in his head.
What year are those from?
This one is, let's see. It takes a 1.5 volt. So let's see what this is. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's 80s, but let's see if I can find a stamp. It's called Monkey Toy Quest. It's actually called Toy Quest.
That's cool. That's the name of my show, Toy Quest. Another damn robot called Toy Quest. Yeah. Yo.
I'm gonna have to get it running one day. I don't actually see a date on it, to be honest with you. Oh, wait a minute. It is 87.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I really like those. Those are really cool.
Yeah, the metal ones. I like these old metal, especially this one because it'll actually do something. If it works, it'll be something I would like to keep.
I mean, all that robot stuff in the '80s. I mean, used to be big back then.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
it's exciting.
I mean, I used to love like Buck Rogers and all that back in the day. What was the name of the robot from Buck Rogers, baby? Beatty?
No.
Huh?
Tweaky.
Tweaky, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Tweaky.
Tweak, yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted that toy. That's a very expensive toy. Those that wave series.
Yeah, but I mean,
little.
basically, her father is big into old school, like the monsters and also Buck Rogers, and I actually got a signed picture of Tweety.
Oh, really?
From
the actor?
Yeah, from the actor.
That is awesome.
That played the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Shannon says you got a Buck Rogers record.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Me and my wife collect records together. We like vinyls. We have a record player and all that. We still jam out the records.
Cool. I actually have one of those old school Star Wars book with the record. Remember those back from the day?
Oh yeah, where you could read the story and play it.
It played on the record. Yeah, I found that there's a bunch of like antique stores here in Walterboro, and this one store in the back had a whole collection of like old school like toys and stuff. Apparently, the woman who owned the stuff and who put it in there, she used to work for Time Warner for what's his name? What was the guy who used to own the channel? Turner.
Yeah, Ted Turner.
Ted Turner. Yeah, she worked for Ted Turner, and she had apparently somewhere here in Walterboro there's a whole warehouse in her backyard full of old stuff from that Turner channel. Like
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she had like all the toys, all kind of stuff from that that era. Like she had scripts to movies and all kind of stuff back there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is some cool stuff to collect.
Yeah, I mean, she just doesn't know what she's sitting on because the stuff was like cheap because people went, people go in there to buy old furniture. They don't go in there to buy,
right,
old toys. I mean, we're kind of weird.
Yeah.
In that sense, we don't look for the furniture. We look for like stuff like that, like And I picked up a bunch of stuff from in there. I mean, I got it for a good price because they didn't know it was worth anything,
Right. That's the best time to get stuff.
Oh yeah, we have a Bojangles right here. We go to Bojangles all the time. Sure, Shannon. I eat chicken. I think we had a couple of videos where we were in Bojangles, me and my wife. Yeah.
I wonder if we have any of those in Texas. I've never even heard of the place.
Otaku Nerd says no, they don't have Bojangles, so he's in Texas.
He says that we do have them.
Don't have them.
Oh, we don't have them. Ah.
Yeah. Well, what I have to do is I'll have to go get a Bojangles chicken sandwich and send it to you.
Hell yeah.
Put it in the mail. Put it in a freezer box and send it to you. So here you go.
I wonder how delicious that'll be after.
I don't know. It probably wouldn't be all that good.
Not the greatest.
Well, that's like Emily's favorite restaurant for breakfast is Bojangles, right, baby? Pretty much.
They have breakfast food too.
Well, that's what they're famous for. Is their biscuits, and they have like it's like. Do you have Popeyes or?
Yeah, we have that.
Okay, it's like Popeyes pretty much, but it's like better than Popeyes. Yeah. That's like. Have you ever been to Crystals?
Crystals? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Yeah, I've never seen a Crystals. Is it a chain?
Yeah, you know what White Castles is?
I've heard of it, but we don't have one of those either.
Okay, it's Crystal. Crystal's the same thing. It's a little teeny burgers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sliders.
Stuff at Crystal should get her explained.
There's one up here in my area, in India Crystals. What? Is it India Crystals?
Indian crystals?
That's what he said. That's what Uberhawk said. Is in his area, there's one called India Crystals.
We have stuff here called crystals, but it's not good.
That's funny.
Just kidding. Boom.
Judd says biscuits and gravy is life.
It's life, yeah.
Mm.
That boy on a diet. Don't try it.
Odako Near says Hardee's biscuits and gravy though.
Hardee's.
Yeah. I don't know. Back in the day, I don't know if I ever told you this story, but when I was living in Jacksonville, that was when Hardee's was going downhill there for a while before they changed owners. And apparently, right up above where I lived at, some woman walked into the Hardee's there and got in an argument with one of the people behind the counter. So the person went over to the fryer and got some of the oil out and threw it in her face.
Oh, that's gangster.
I mean, basically it melted her face off, and so she sued the hell out of Hardy, so that's why they changed hands. So I don't know about Hardee's.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Just think if you wake up in the morning and go to work, it's like, man, I want a Hardee's biscuit or something. Walk in and get your face melted off. That's a terrible morning.
I'll pass. I like curly fries, but not that much.
I'll have an order of curly fries and my face melted off.
Is that like an extreme exfoliator? Yeah, this looks like a dead skin and everything else.
Be like Darkman. Do you remember Darkman?
I love all three of those movies, and they're cheesy as hell.
Yeah. Did they ever make figures for that?
Not that I've ever seen.
Oh, that would have been. I wonder why he didn't do that. It was an awesome series.
It was, yeah. Yeah, that was a cool movie.
Well, Sure Shannon says that food makes people hostile. That's because they get hangry. They get hungry and angry at the same time.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with people when they're hungry.
Mm-mm. And most fast food places have young kids working, and they don't care. So,
well, you walk in there, and they don't give a shit what they do because they're getting paid less than than minimum wage most times. Yeah, I figure. I mean, the food industry isn't all that great. I worked in the food industry in the warehouse, for in the food and beverage warehouse in Jacksonville at one of the resorts, and it wasn't pretty at all.
Amen to that. Don't mess with fat people when they're hungry.
You want to tell a story about the KFC?
What story about KFC?
Apparently, there's a.
You have to tell that story before you tell me what it is.
It's one where about the where you go about where they were talking about on Ingrams.
Oh, that's fine. It's not our story to tell.
Well, we were watching this other YouTube channel. I won't name it, the name of the channel. I won't name the name of the channel. But apparently, the person on this channel said that he walked into a KFC, and there was a little girl behind the counter. Before I say this, there's gonna be some language in this, so sorry. The big lady was ordering like a couple of meals, right? She goes, "I want 2 family meals," And the little girl behind the counter goes, "Is this going to be for to go or for here?" And she goes, "Do I look like I can eat all this by myself?" And the girl behind the counter goes, Bitch, I don't know your life.
I don't know you.
She goes, excuse me. Judd says drop the name for the channel.
Yeah.
Oh, and Uberhog says grab a Snickers in India.
In India.
Are you getting tired, man? You want to end it here, or you want to keep going?
It's up to you, man.
Yeah.
I am a little fatigued because I'm in
Work.
between 224s.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, well, we can call it here. We're gonna do this again on April the 9th, I think it is. Because there's a Mad TV or Mad Magazine used to have this calendar that came out every year, and my name is Dondi is based on a comic strip from back in the day. So they designated April 9th as Kick Dondi. So we're gonna get on here and talk about me getting kicked in the teeth.
Metaphorically.
So, and like I said, tell your friends, share. Let's get my channel to 200 so I can actually give away this predator. It's sitting here collecting dust. So whoever wants this in their collection, make sure you subscribe and make it public so I can actually see it so I can give it to you. And no, Judd, it's not yours. And no Uber Hawk, I'm not getting the dirty sneaker.
I was also going to bring up because we were in the Life Anime Gaming page earlier, and you were mentioning Louis Lewis.
Yeah,
I like his. He has one video out, and it was good. It was a Comic-Con toy hunt, and I thought he did really well for. I mean, he has nothing in it, no experience yet. He did really well, so that's a good one for people to plug.
Yeah, his video was really well done, and he's just starting out, so he only has right now. Last time I checked, he only had 5 subscribers. So everybody check out his channel for real. It's Louis Lewis is his name, and definitely go up there and give him some love, give him some subscribers. Because we all here are all about helping each other out. So that's what me and the tag team and Kevin, he's all about helping other fellow YouTubers, so definitely. So all right, I think we're gonna end it here. Had a good stream. We'll catch y'all on the flip side. Talk to you later. Keep popping the tags.
And never give up that hunt.
Peace.
Peace out.